This is John. Hi,
Hello,
John.
how y'all doing?
And this is Trotter.
You talking to?
The phone.
Oh, you're doing a video?
Hello. That's Trotter. And this is what you'll see upon entering, okay, is a kimono of mine. And over on the right side, we've got kimonos from my ABC Dairy project. It's actually ABC Dairy. Okay, so different letters, and then this is the dragonfly kimono, a butterfly kimono, and the D, and this is a lot of fun because D was for door. So these have little doors you can open, and one of the words was dandelion, so there's a dandelion in there. There's another little door down here. Okay, with another dandelion. And then, of course, there are dandelions. So we've got rubbings from Hawaii. Okay, another door up here with big lions rampant. And the poems are things I wrote, and they're a clue. They're like a riddle, and you have to figure out who it's talking about. Okay, so that's the D kimono. This is my niece's kimono M from Madeline, and she chose mammoth, mango, and magical. So this became a magical mango tree with a wonderful mammoth here with a magpie on his back. And he's kind of a baby magical mammoth. And here are your mangoes, which magpies do love to eat. Okay. And the one disadvantage is there's only one side available when you hang them on the walls, because you can flip them over at any time, and there's always more. This is the J kimono, and J stood for Jagannath, a word that came from the Hindu Jagannath. Okay, there's a history behind that. And of course, jasmine and jolly, or juggle. Lots of balls being juggled. And this is the I kimono. And Brahma chose Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of fertility. So it's an I. And this is the gates of Ishtar and illumination. So when you open the gate, there's this illuminated manuscript with irises. All right? And these are the hinges to the gates, and they are little eyes. Right? And this is a giclée of the back and front of the Ishtar. Well, actually, that's of the open and not open gates. Okay, there's some kimonos, and there's some posters here from all the different shows they've had here. And these are Trotter Hardy's photographs. He's got quite a number of them. All right. So this is a falcon paper painting collage, an osprey. Ospreys live on the Chesapeake Bay and make their nest there. And there is a little baby osprey waiting for the mama to deliver the fish. And here is two pheasants, the male and the female. And that reflection is because there are windows at the front. Okay, so this is the other side with Trotter Hardy's work. Okay. And you'll have to come down here to see these. I'm going a little fast, but his work is quite spare, with an aesthetic of simplicity and sort of contemplative, as you can see, contemplating, meditating on one leaf, or black and white flowers, beautiful stuff, really beautiful. And as you can see, the contrast, oh, here's a wonderful one. He found that moth or a butterfly in, actually it's a butterfly because it doesn't have moth antennae, in Scotland. Okay, so he photographs wherever we go, and I make rubbings. Here's Trotter doing the labels. Here's the H kimono, which is on the poster. So as you come in, I think you've seen this, but let me explain. These round things here are hubcaps, which Quinn folks chose, heliotrope, and humor. And so the humorous part is here's a hound, and hounds are notorious for chasing after tires and hubcaps. And the hubcap becomes like a Pac-Man eating other little hubcaps. And these are rubbings from some interesting little thing I found on some street, probably in California. Yes, it wasn't. It was in actually it was in Oregon. Okay, so more Trotter, and then on the other side there are these wonderful partitions in the middle. That's a bamboo kimono and a kimono under plexiglass that you can flip over. And then more Trotter. You can see how we love Japanese everything. And this is actually from Thailand. It's a bowl of water with these beautiful things floating in it. Here's my K kimono, kiwi, with a Maori man in it, and these, quote, tattoos are really utility cover rubbings from Japan. And if you see, look closely, 1769 is the year Captain Cook discovered New Zealand, and this little kiwi is rowing his kayak, and he's going to discover New Zealand. So, oh, and this is paper made of kiwi fruit. I didn't do it. Somebody who's very good at paper making. And this is a crane. Okay? And last but not least is an apple frock, an apple hill frock. And a collage of autumn. And I thought they went together. This is in honor of Apple Hill Farm in Banner Elk, North Carolina. So that is it for now, and I hope you get to come and see these things in person, and thank you.